Thinking about moving to the greater Boston area, but want to find a city that has its own pulse, an incredible food scene, and a commute that won't break you? Then you need to check out Waltham. Today, I am taking you through the Watch City to show you why so many people are choosing this place to call home. By the way, my name's Alexis Pineda. I help people just like you every week who are thinking about making the move to the greater Boston area. So if you are interested in having a chat with me, all my info is going to be in the link in the description below. And also here's my phone number if you'd like to contact as well. Let's get into the video. So let's start off with a quick overview of Waltham. In relation to Boston, you're looking at anywhere between a 25 to 45 minute commute. Now that is very traffic dependent, depending on when you're leaving, if you're leaving at 8 o'clock in the morning to get to work, or if you're going to have some dinner with friends at 6 p.m. in the city. And you'll find out later on this video as well that Waltham is a great place for commuters, just in terms of access to Route 128, Route 2, the Mass Pike, plenty of options for commuters here. And geographically, Waltham borders Watertown, Belmont, Lexington, Lincoln, Weston, and Newton. All that being said, let's dive in to our community tour. So our first stop is going to be Moody Street, known as Restaurant Row because you've got an incredible mix of food all in one place. From tacos to tapas to Indian food, you name it, they've got it. And to be honest, Moody Street really is the heartbeat of Waltham. Obviously, I am filming in winter, so just keep that in mind. But in the warmer months, the city actually shuts the street down for outdoor dining, which completely transforms the vibe. And this is where a lot of locals go out, whether it's date night, drag brunch, drinks with friends, or just grabbing a quick bite. And the biggest perk? You get that lively city energy without having to go into Boston. Our second stop is Main Street in the Waltham Common, also located just off of Moody Street. Now, on Main Street in the Waltham Common area, you can get everything you need right here. You've got the MBTA commuter rail with a direct, easy ride into Boston, into the North Station for commuters. And the Common itself is a great green space. You'll often see people walking dogs, relaxing, and it also is a major hub for local events hosted throughout the year. Right here, you'll also find the Waltham Public Library, which is a great local resource and community hub. Along with tons of local small shops, cafes, and everyday essentials within a few blocks. The biggest thing here is convenience. You can run errands, grab coffee, hit the post office, and even pop by the pharmacy. I will say Main Street does get clogged, especially in peak traffic hours, so keep that in mind. The third stop is also just steps off of Moody Street. You've got the Charles Riverwalk. It is a complete shift from city energy to something much calmer. It runs along the Charles River and gives you that scenic waterfront feel in the middle of Waltham. The path is also fully paved, so it's perfect for running, walking, and biking.
We moved from Salt Lake City, so we're used to like outdoorsy stuff. And ever since we first moved during spring and summer, we like to take this path right down to Moody, grab some food, and head back home.
You'll also see access points for kayaking and canoeing, which is a really underrated perk of living here. So the Charles Riverwalk and the Charles River in general is basically Waltham's built-in green escape. You get nature without ever having to leave the city. Now, the fourth stop may sound a little silly, but it is Waltham's Costco. There aren't too many Costcos out here, especially in the greater Boston area, so it definitely is a massive perk of living in Waltham. On to our fifth stop, Prospect Hill Park. Now, this is hands down one of the best views that you're going to get in the area, just in general. On a clear day, you can see the entire skyline of Boston from the top. There are multiple trails here, so it's a great spot for hiking, walking, or even just going outside for a bit. This is really what balances Waltham out. You've got the city convenience, but you also have places like this that make it feel way more like a suburban escape. On to our 6th stop, the Watch Factory. Right here at the Watch Factory is where Waltham's nickname, the Watch City, really comes from. Back in 1854, the Waltham Watch Company operated right here and completely changed manufacturing. This was actually the first place in the world to mass produce watches under one roof using interchangeable parts, which made watches more affordable and accessible. The factory actually stayed active all the way up into the 1950s, but today the entire complex has been redeveloped into loft apartments, offices, and retail, but they have preserved elements of the history, including exhibits inside the building. Now let's get into our last stop, stop number 7. Brandeis and the MBTA station. This area around Brandeis University really feels like Waltham's academic hub. You've got the Robert Brandeis MBTA station right here with the direct line into Boston and easy access towards Cambridge. And for commuters, this is a huge advantage because you can realistically get into the city without needing a car. And if you do drive, you are just minutes from Route 128 and the Massachusetts Turnpike. It's honestly one of the best located spots in Waltham, whether you're commuting by train, car, or a mix of both. As you can see, Waltham offers a little bit of everything at a price point that is typically more accessible than its neighboring towns or cities. And if this video wasn't enough, I actually have a free Waltham guide attached in the link in the description below. It's a free guide, you don't have to pay for anything. It just gives you a little bit more details about Waltham. If after watching this video, you feel like Waltham isn't the right fit for you, I'm actually in the process of making other community tours from the neighboring towns and cities nearby. As mentioned, I help people every single day navigate this market, and I'd love to help you out as well. So if you're thinking about making a move out to the greater Boston area, feel free to reach out. I look forward to hearing from you. Till next time.